Welcome back to the center of it all. It has just been so cold here in Center County, and I am not a fan of it. I do not like the cold, but I am a fan of comfort food. So don't worry, be happy. Today Mel is making Rasta Pasta.
It's freezing cold here in Happy Valley, and we're just coming off a snowstorm too. So that can only mean one thing: my annual cooking pasta recipe on WHVL-TV. Join me right here at the stovetop this morning while I show you how to make Rasta Pasta. Rasta Pasta is a restaurant in Colorado Springs that specializes in the fusing of two of the unlikeliest culinary bedfellows, Jamaican and Italian American. It's easy to assume that the Rasta implies Rastafarian, but no mon. It refers to the colors of the vegetables they use in their dishes: red, green, and gold. If you research this recipe, you're going to find a lot of people using a store-bought packet called Parmesan mix. It's not bad, but I can do better than that. I've got a wide bottom 3.5 quart saucepan here, and I've melted 4 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to add some dry spices and some flour. 4 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of jerk seasoning, some thyme garlic powder, and habanero pepper powder. I'm going to stir this. It's like making a roux. It is a roux, only it's a seasoned roux. And as soon as this is all thick and pasty, which is about now, we're going to drizzle in 2 cans of coconut milk. Creamy, dreamy coconut milk. And 1 can of fire roasted diced tomatoes. And I'm going to adjust this to a simmer. And once it comes to a simmer, I'm going to let it simmer for 2.5 to 3 minutes. It's been about 2.5 minutes, and I've got a nice simmer here, and it's really starting to thicken up. And now it's time to add the Parmesan cheese, and that's a whole cup of really finely grated Parmesan. I'm going to lower the heat a little bit now, and I'm just going to let this go about a minute till all of this Parmesan cheese melts right into this thick sauce. It's smelling wonderful in here. This is perfect food for the middle of the snowstorm and the coldest day of the year. That looks about perfect. I'm just going to turn the heat off, put a lid on this, put it to the back of the stove, and we're going to make our vegetables. Now it's time to get to our vegetable saute. And I've just got a nice big nonstick skillet, and I melted another 4 tablespoons of butter in there. And I'm going to put about 4 cups of sweet Vidalia onion that have been chopped, well, actually sliced, into half-moon shapes, and the half-moon shapes have been cut in half. Because you can't make Rasta pasta without a goodly amount of onion. Now for our colors, we've got our red bell peppers, about 2 cups. Green is our green bell pepper, about 2 cups. And our gold are these beautiful orangey yellow bell peppers. We're going to season this with some garlic powder and some dried thyme leaves. That's a half teaspoon of each. And a nice copious grinding of a really good peppercorn blend. Now I'm just going to saute these till they're crunch tender, and that's not going to take long. In fact, it's not going to take much longer than it took to make the sauce, about 2.5 to 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes, and these have kind of lost about half of their volume, and crunch tender, still bright colored, perfectly cooked. I'm going to turn the heat off on these. And then we're going to finish off our Rasta Pasta. Rasta Pasta is typically made using penne pasta, with chicken and shrimp being options that they toss in at the restaurant. Today, I'm going to toss lobster ravioli with my vegetables and my sauce, and then it's time to eat. I tried really hard to figure out how to best describe this unique pasta dish. So here goes. If you're looking to put some spring in your cuisine this time of year, go full-blown island style. Rasta Pasta.
This Rasta Pasta looks beautiful with all those fresh vegetables, and I bet it tastes even better. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, it tastes creamy with just a little bit of a kick. Mel, you did another amazing job. Thank you again. When we come back, we'll be visiting a local winery.